We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Boston. Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Batting second.
So digging in now, number 13. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chasing after it is Pilar, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch.
Swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Jays, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Kevin Pilar will be next. And this is hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Ready now, Kevin Pilar. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Freeman.
And that misses ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Here's Kendrys Morales. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone just helped.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Pilar rounds third and is digging for the plate. Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working to escape the first inning jam. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Andrew Van. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Andrew Van.
The pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Granderson sprinting after it and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. The 2-1 on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
First baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fielder Curtis Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Russell Martin now. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Martin.
Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw gets him there from short right field. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Sandy Leon is out number 2 here in the third inning. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Ready for another
13.
chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ender Inciarte.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Popped up. Donaldson is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Van. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Van.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Swings through the slider there. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Right there is the temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pedroia.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Jr.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Moreland rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 49.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. At the plate, number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Calling for it, Freeman. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Van. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That misses, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Donaldson.
Jay Happ answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2-2, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz brings it in. The throw pulls him off the bag. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. Henry Ramirez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 out, bases loaded. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. He's through first and hustling for second. Throw into second, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Van will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now in the box, Brandon Phillips trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher.
So striding forward now, Sandy Leon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Russell Martin now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher Russell
into the windup
Martin.
And the pitch. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first
Now
out.
batting, center
Here's
fielder,
Ender Inciarte.
Ender
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Inciarte.
game. Now here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar.
Now batting,
0 for 2 on his
right
line thus
fielder,
far.
Kevin Pillar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. From the belt. Kicks and deals. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, number 13. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ball 3. Here's the 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Mookie Betts.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. Bogaerts is on his way home. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Van. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ready.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Van giving chase. One away. Here's Kendrys Morales. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kendrys Morales.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Donaldson is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
It is Curtis Granderson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Falling for it, Van makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson.
Leading
0
off
for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And Ramirez is in at third base with a triple. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out and a runner on third. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be next. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a ground out victim last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Sandy Leon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Right side, hit hard. There to play it is Phillips. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Russell Martin now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hops this one up. just beyond the infield on the right side. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Now
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Bradley is there, and they breeze through this. At the plate, number 13. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hitter, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now batting, Andrew Van comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now, Freddie Freeman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ryan Tepera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ryan Tepera.
And this is low, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Number 20, Hanley Ramirez.
Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
T.J. McFarland Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, number 8.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away. Digging in now, Brandon Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a knuckleball too low apparently. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.